Please stay on the line. What I want to report is that, as I said before, they want to attack Alaba International Market in Lagos with the help of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They want to attack Alaba International Market and burn it down. They want to attack it. I'm warning now, not tomorrow. Now they'll say, oh, it's ESN. ESN came to Lagos. Tinubu will use all his media contacts, all his Yoruba newspapers to be writing rubbish. I want to warn our people in Lagos to be on the alert, to be very vigilant, because they are coming to burn Alaba Electronics Market. And they said Omahi is giving ultimatum. I'm asking people, if you're part of unknown gunmen, if you're this, come and bring them. Because our family in Ebonyi State is in very serious trouble, IPOB family there. Because they have fallen for mammon. I think that's what they call it. Is it mammon? They call it the avarice, the demon of ill-gotten wealth. Ebonyi State IPOB family. Ebonyi State IPOB family. Ebonyi State IPOB. How many times have I called you now? Be very, very careful. Dave Omahi is walking about with money, giving some of you bags of money to bring IPOB family members and our volunteers to go and join Ebubago. If you join Ebubago, you're going to die eventually. I would just want you to understand that very, very clearly. You will die, you will perish. You are under oath. You will die eventually. If you join the back head and already, you're going to die. That is for sure. Therefore, he brought out money and be giving to all of, distributing money carelessly everywhere. Money he got from Islamic Bank. That was why they allowed the idiots to go to their users as a rock, flanked by Femi Adesina, talking rubbish. Therefore, he will destroy Ebonyi State. We have recovered Ebonyi State from Miyetti Allah. It seems you idiots want to go back to the era of Miyetti Allah ruling you people. Don't allow me to place a curse upon you. IPOB family in Ebonyi State must sit up, this morning. Identify anybody who talks to Dave Omahi must be identified immediately and dealt with. They brought their money, they're distributing. Some of you are even contemplating going to join Ebubago, as if you're mad. After eating that money, then what happens to you? You idiots, what will happen to you? And I must make it very, very clear, because of what is now happening in Ebonyi State, having succeeded in chasing away Miyetti Allah, they have given a lot of money to Dave Omahi to distribute to some of you idiots, so that Fulani can come back and recolonize Ebonyi State. Because of that, we are now dividing Ebonyi into 3 command structures in Ebonyi State. Eastern Security Network in Ebonyi State will no longer be headed by one person. We are going to have 3 commanders. Their names nobody will know, to avoid contamination. And this really, Ebonyi will have 3 commanders. Imo State will have 3 commanders. Not one overall commander. I'm announcing it on air so that they will hear. People on the ground will hear me. Ebonyi State will have 3 commanders on the ground. Imo State 3 commanders on the ground. Iguacha 3 commanders on the ground. They are the only states that we have 3 commanders. All other states still have only 1 commander. All these other states I've mentioned, Ebonyi, Imo, and Iguacha, which is River State, 3 commanders each, and they're independent of one another, but under one central command. So you understand it very clearly. We cannot, we are too educated to allow these fools to penetrate us. It's not going to happen. And I must warn every coordinator in all of these states that I've just mentioned. Our coordinator of that very state, I am watching all of you. If anything goes wrong with our family in that state, I will hold you personally responsible. You must understand that this is IPOB. You must understand this very morning. Look at it. So Dave Omahi is smarter than we are. Is that what you're telling me? That X419er, he had no living. He made a living by stealing from people. He's a scammer. He will sit down in front of his laptop and be doing wayo with white people. That is the idiot that is in Ebonyi State, trying to convince you not to pursue your freedom. The coordinator of Ebonyi State, Imo State, and Iguacha should be very, very careful. IPOB was ordained by heaven itself, not man. Do not mix with politicians. I say do not. It's an order, a direct order from me, live on air. Live on air. Do not. I repeat, do not. We are live and we are direct, and the whole world is bearing us witness. The whole world is bearing us witness. I'm going to now open the line, but before that, you know that Governor Autumn has asked the Benue people to defend themselves, and the killings of people there is still going on unabated. Nothing is stopping them, and they are coming down to the south. As I've warned you before, they appear there and write it down on a piece of paper. They are coming down south. We have to wait for the real army. The real army is coming. This one they're using now in Imo State, Hope or is the smoke screen. I understand that one idiot, I don't want to mention the buffoon's name, is talking about people should come out that they have secured. It's a now will come out in Imo State now. Come out in nowhere on Monday. Come out, let us see. You have yourself to blame. Everywhere is on a lockdown. Every road closed. I want every road to be closed. Go into all the young people in every village. Go to the bush, cut down trees, big ones, block every road. Then we trap any vehicle stupid enough will be trapped inside the truck upon their Hong Kong. Then both the driver and the passengers. God will punish all of you. No movement, I said. No aircraft. Go if you know Airpeace. If you know any aircraft operator, tell them no flight is coming into Owerri. No flight into Enugu. No flight into Asaba. That's what I said. No flight should come in. None whatsoever should come in. For their information, no flight should come in. I understand people that work in the oil sector may want to fly into Iguacha. That is their prerogative. We don't want to stop them. They're doing vital economic work, believe it or not. But in the core areas I've just mentioned, no flight should come in. I said no flight should come in. And no movement on the road. I want all the young people everywhere across the whole of Biafra land, from Bakassi all the way to Goromigodo, block every road. I want every major road blocked. Blocked. No movement anywhere. There will be one idiot that they will say, when Hemegano, nothing is happening, let's go out. Then your family